following the gruesome murder of Belief in a guest house inside Somanya somewhere last week. Police have finally made an arrest, and this time round, it is none other than the husband of the deceased. Yeah, some time ago, last 2 weeks, Belief and the husband checked into a guest house inside Somanya on Friday, but then according to people in the guest house, or according to the keepers of the guest house, the managers of the guest house, they went to check on the couple on Monday morning only to find Belief lying in a pool of blood with a knife stuck in her chest. And then this is what made them draw the attention of the Ghana police, who have been doing and conducting some investigations. Finally happens that Prosper is the suspect, or Prosper is the murderer in this case, and Prosper happens to be the husband of Belief. So one would ask that what will make a husband murder his own wife, and then how bad could the marriage get for the husband to murder his own wife? But then according to reports from people inside the guest house, Prosper, when he checked in or when he logged in with his wife Belinda, identified himself as Charles Teta, which happens to be a false name, of course. Finally, it's been identified as Prosper, the man in charge, or the man responsible for the death of Belief. Sata Claire, who was also his wife, would go and take the reports very soon. But before that, let me say a very big thank you to Benga Imports. Benga said, "Opesa Ocean Sana importing yama back Ghana just with as low as 200 Ghana cedis on bet to me at your Sana with Raniama Winya online." So register for the Benga importation classes online for just 200 Ghana cedis. Benga, I bet you Niama be brain so I can Benga, I bet you Sana negotiated prices, Sana any clients, Akasa, and all of those things. Intimate friend numbers now screen is and Benga in commission for young Cotti report to him. Ya ba in seminar dear dos yepa.
Beto ye for any say so many important hall. Guest house be over your friend Kamali guest house. A hall and I'm penny for what the hotel and the police facility say. Now watching every year, may fiada. Obi ni obedi eba ho ebedai. Na memory da kwesiada. Ade chinzuada. Omonte eye omombeda ho no enka. Enunti omo mo guest house no. Omo ni prayer omo mo kofo. Omo kore no ni atude ni ba ti anfa safen antum. Enunti kubu die dan no no kuhu se obedi a omo hwe ni party mo no. Omo hu ni din se ye fe no believe sakete. O damutem Emma says, Ocean of one, yet second now, one, Emma said, the abuse of the Kudon to what I'm in Sapin Council. I said, maybe a libre by Palma, or more share guest house no snow, equity police facility. Now, not them, I can all yes, I'm only a Kudunti, where can it? Guest house in Pelican for two police for himself, or them and the buyer, or needing the task and the buyer, and Momutugu or Mukatemu, and not yet she shared the house. And I said, Charles, that it. And then they did the more and the nano fiadai. In an say, Post for one more a year, Akusumo, so many, Utumase, or more air bombarding a position whistle. Now, dear to me that you better be before from. And yes, you remember that prepared penny yan in TSA. A year opinion, and I said, Bema, wouldn't sign a Nasamono. Police for, and if you had before, as on the page. And yes, you are. Charles and Yanano, not put for the share. On the Charles, now the being plan at the Prosper Neple. Prosper Neple, no, almost Shimuno, now a believe we are what than the Pink Kumusuno, or no Nikunu, Sanka, Nikuno, and it's a set of Kunu, and now, why in the Sa, near the woman.
Okay, so that was the report right there. And then as to why Prosper would identify himself as Charles, we do not really know. But then because of this developments, the Ghana Police Service issued a warning to managers of hotels and guest houses say Obiba on making sure say Nipano Ekita ID card are valid and Nipano ding and in the name and also because a lot of people are checking and logging in into guest houses with false identities and all of that. When a crime is being perpetrated, it becomes very, very difficult to get hold of these people. But then, according to the reports, Prosper was mourning his wife as if he wasn't aware of what has happened, as if not on yet or nuna or yes, and some no wife. No, but then it was identified by some people around the guest house. The funny thing is that Prosper and his wife, they live in Somanya. What you say, Somanya na or but then also Somanya soon. What you say, they went outside where they lived into another place inside Somanya na enti omuti Somanya he murdered his wife inside Somanya bana enye the same community ebekwa akoti say na almost chain say na almost identify na omo chain no but answer na mamfa as the case biem Anas boy enterprise Anas boy say ope pop selling papa and ye or say obra na so what I say ope pop fiber ope interior decoration na unya asem ho ne e ho tepan dia and ye Mr. me recommend Anas boy enterprise e de ma ofre Anas boy say say numbers no e was screen so Anas boy say say oni scampo a odbedi sa adwuma we nya man 70% or ye bibia wi na the 30 no so aso ne so Anas boy abakrom Anas boy e ye guy ye pem so for yen kotie report to him ye ba ye beto aso
ebusafo ensi enu ebusafo ni baya prosper ne player oda eye ni TV screen onu so kan ho a we mmia na ni ase asu ase okunani ana ase be ma na gidewu na acheso odi ebusafo ne ti akoye omudu ho no na edumayefo a omo gamali guest house no ebi so etiko e ma omo ne ebusafo no na afi police for babiti kaso bom sepe ya cha sepe kuno omo hu no odu ho pe na receptionist hu eye prosper ne plan no se na police for say e bi asem na no se dey bi we ye abranche na oni sakete believe no eba guest house no na ye ono a na mo se era tobo ye tumi fa asem entu bi so sa no so dey bi ono na eji omo ko hye dem ko enti on du hu se e ono a e ho na cleaner ba ko so e ka say papa ya ye fa ni prosper ne plan no of the fray a cleaner and esman there 3 times that was to be a paying guest house for it's only the only thing to can one sense I was so very impressed and until ogun say a sa papaya a receptionist na cafe a no and only about one the share a guest house for no credit now see a busafon more a drum any post for one we fisherman and no and I must see I mean a cafe post for one more a year akusumbo divisional crime officer, superintendent, Mr. Party, and also crime officer, or no, a war sumina, Miss and as a Rasovia, Islam Afopa. Opening Sergeant Richard, the PRA investigator, lead investigator, Domano. Omasha Shemusha, Shemu Asi. Now, the name supporting Emma Prosper, neglect it to me, and as a say, ultimately in the year, a call our Wojipia, and as a guest house. Na opportunity kwan efiri semono posi for so mundu afans na omo yehwehwemu ye no mabisa ne nam so na se die oye suspect.
Okay, so that was the report right there as to how Prosper was being identified by some members or by some managers and the guest house and a shopkeeper nearby Bibia Okoji Sekaina or the BD same way. But then what would make a man murder his wife? Could marriage be so bad? What could be so bad? Say mo omun to me can or the wife would lure his wife into a guest house and then murder her and leave her in their own pool of blood with a knife stuck inside her chest or her belly, whatever. It is not the best of situations. It's not the best of human behavior. What you say when yantina it was for the men kasan kwetwe pa. But then this is a couple who've been living for some time now. Wakofi wakoye ni and all of that. Now in some way break here, and after the arrest was made, a lot of family members were really surprised because this was a Prosper or say yakune he was mourning his wife. He was in a mourning mode or she black. What you say or mourning the wife and on nim near course on nim the wife no, but then he happens to be the same perpetrator of that crime. So events that led to his arrest and then how long he's been with his wife, believe, and may her soul rest in peace wherever she is. But then the question is, can her soul rest in peace? My memfa as that biom Dr. Amuzu Penny's doctor what he has here. Dr. Amuzu say Brana say Obama and to me ye all you have to do is to visit Dr. Amuzu. Pick the numbers on the screen, talk to Dr. Amuzu. Dr. Amuzu has branches across the length and breadth of Ghana. As I always say, Dr. Amuzu is tried, verified, and of course has been tested. What I said, Dr. Amuzu, or Tishima, or Kumasi Tafo, Club 600, or baby, I show Fred Ambers, no, not any Dr. Amuzu, soon, any Nkomo, Yankoti, and Chechemu Wimra, Yaba, and Samuel Edorson.
Prosper.
Oko guest house for it one funny Yankasa, Yenimuno, Uncle, name of Obu, your friend at the house. Now, yeah, I never acquire open and say, yeah, guest house, and I been crumple hotels need to over the more. Yeah, funny picking, and as the HUB identity, and suddenly I check, a room, and as a man, a tiny thing while I was young. And that dear, almost fun after me, happy brain. Obo kwa obo dimbia na o dade akwa onye sikanti na ya de na akɔhye hɔ na ne obeyi bia no waye no awie no kɔ a unhu na tiri na mum bibi se ya aba no ɛno na ɛsɛ ɛmɔ manfo ani bom no so titu ɔmɔ mo yɛ hotel ani guest house adwuma sɛ so bi ba ɛyɛ na ɔmɔ identity na so mudin ani bɛtɛ mu fi no ɔmɔ ntumi nye ne yie no ɔmɔ hu sɛ aso na ɛsɛ ɛdi dan ana sɛ bɛbi ma no no ɛyɛ nipa ko na ɛti
prosper na ejitum se oba ne ye ne yire
ebusafo na no mo ho no enim se ye ne yire one ne ti se oyire ni okunu
awaye ne ho ade o matena ache one ne wo ma na afi na nka wo mo bewo
ya eno asama eno so eti ho na krobofo amamre kwan so no ebusafo ne chese amane ana amamre bi eso ye ewo ne ho no waye mo ne ti and the Busafoni name say or you kunu asem etini kunu any prosper nebriano
oni na ti so menya wa no muti be before for na omo ba be se to so
omo ti so menya honom bro ba ko wo honom na mum un se so menya emu so pa odi fi so menya emu so it's bro ba ko and omo ko a different bro and
hotel guest house. Oh,
okay, so that was it. And then how long they've lived as a family. Send away see believe the busian for what I say on the year why you on any no. And see my question once again is, can marriage go so wrong that it would end and taking the life of another person? What I say, I thought marriage was for better, for worse, and health, and then sickness, and then whatever the vows are that people say at the altar. What I say, omudru altar ninima, they say all sort of things. Yes, you do say na atu adapa, but it's quite unfortunate. Say although we say there and to adapa, it resulted or it ended not only in tears, but then it ended in taking the life of the leaf. One person lost their life in this game of marriage. In terms of for yeah, warrior now na oni betina ye pa obia quick temper. What I say obia sesia na nakuma be and all of that. These are people. These are tenants you should look out for when you are settling for the husband or the wife of your dreams. So I think all that is happening should teach us a big lesson. But whatever the cases, our sincerest and deepest condolences to the family of Believe. Ye mebusia for ninya yako. What you say? Yedin some nya ebesia Ghana page. You know what to do? Subscribe to this channel, of course, on YouTube Ghana page. Follow us across social media on Facebook at GHP News, on Instagram at GHP News, on Twitter at GHPage_com. With me visit your website www.ghpage.com. Your friend Gypsum will be to me a friend MC General. How are you guys?